Recording.
Okay. Task cam 0, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, here we go.
Clap.
Yep.
The Christmas books.
The Christmas books?
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Those are great. I mean, everything about the Nana Party I love, but probably, so let Nana know that. My favorite tradition is probably the book reading, because I really like, at least, like, being the older cousin, I like sitting back and, like, just, like, watching everyone. It just, like, it's like a storybook, like, every single time. So I think that's probably my favorite.
Favorite Nana Party tradition? I don't know if it was a legitimized, like, actual tradition, but Bradley and I used to, like, always get there earlier. And growing up, we used to essentially be the older cousins that helped set up a lot of the stuff. And so it was fun to be able to see the reactions of everyone, all our younger cousins, see the Nana Party theme and all that stuff, and kind of just the joy on their face, and kind of sharing that with Nana.
Actually, one of my favorite was the art that we did, because I loved art growing up, and I still do. And I feel like most people didn't, like, think about it that much or whatever, but it was my favorite part, because going down into the little playroom and doing it all, I was always so excited to go do it.
I think one of my favorite, I think it's more of an older tradition, but when we all would decorate the tree for Nana, and also, like, I had from the first ever Nana Party, like 2002, when I was like a baby. Obviously I don't remember it, but I still have the ornament from that year, and Nana wrote me a note and, like, a little heart shape and put it in the ornament, and I still look at that every single year when we decorate the tree.
That's awesome. That's some
My favorite tradition is the guessing of the theme. Like, whenever, that's it. Whenever everybody's coming in, especially whenever I was getting to guess the theme, I loved that. It's funny because I really don't remember the game that much.
Or activities.
I mean, like we were saying earlier, it's probably is like off-brand, but I do like the bingo was funny. It brought laughter to the whole group. I think I like that one.
I don't know if it was a game. I think it was an activity. I'm pretty sure I don't remember making the oven mitts, but I think I still have two oven mitts. I think I still have Bradley's oven mitt actually somewhere, but I still have those, and that was something that was super easy, but it stayed with me.
Do you remember when you threw snowballs at the target? That was pretty
We
good.
had like it was like the one with the bingo. Was it Christmas bingo we did?
Oh, that was fun. Yeah, those were the late of the year.
And then says,
Musical chairs.
Musical chairs.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Honestly, none. Because I was such a sore loser when I was little. I always got so mad. I was like, dang it, I'm not going to win this game. But I think it grew me as a person. I would not be as good of a person as I am now if I was not forced when I was little to actually participate in things.
That is so funny.
So,
The Nana Party changed your life.
yes, actually.
I really liked when we all would cook together, like making like candy and food. Like I remember like one year we got a giant candy, like a cotton candy maker, and to me, like being as young as I was, I felt like I could like take a bath in it. It was like to me, it felt like a huge thing of cotton candy, and I just remember being in awe of that. It was so much fun.
Yes.
I think a lot of my favorite have been said, so I'm gonna say one. Pin the tail on the fill in the blank. Just, I love it. It's hilarious, especially when we can get the ants to do it. So. I mean, reindeer milk, but food. When we got kolaches, I mean, the Earls, man, Shipley's or die.
I honestly think just the hot cocoa. Just drinking the hot cocoa with everyone. And probably pancakes when those were made. It wasn't, like, always a thing, because I know Shipley's was a big thing, but also pancakes when we were a little bit younger.
Reindeer milk.
Reindeer
milk,
milk. That's a good one. That's good.
Reindeer milk?
Reindeer
Is
milk.
that reindeer milk?
Oh, blueberry cake donuts every time, because like Pa would always want one, and then I had a love for that as well, so I always got one of those.
Okay.
underrated is the hot chocolate in the mugs. That's underrated. But then also, of course, reindeer milk. And then also another underrated one is like the, halftime, lunchtime Papa John's pizza.
That's good call. Good call.
So, yeah.
Coffee and Earls. Yes.
Favorite theme. I remember as a kid the snowman one the most, like the first snowman one. Decorating with like the glitter glue and all the things. I probably remember it most also because I had the ornament for the longest, and it has like the picture of us three as like the youngest like boys there. So yeah, that's my favorite.
I think I remember the Christmas cookie one. I remember the people more so than the theme. Like I remember like the ages of everyone. I think did we do ornaments?
Polar Express.
Polar Express is like probably my favorite theme. I remember the actual like from beginning to end, the story of like the Polar Express, and then reading the book, and then going to see the movie together. That's probably my favorite theme. It was almost like it ended in an event. Yeah. And that was very fun.
My favorite theme is definitely the Nutcracker. Yeah, I loved Clara, and I wanted to be a ballerina so bad, and so that was definitely my favorite.
The Grinch.
You like the Grinch, right?
Yeah.
I really liked the one where it was kind of a weird one. Like to me, I remember it being a weird one as a kid. I was like, oh, this is kind of out of the ordinary. It was like the first Christmas theme, and we like went shopping and got like gifts to give other people and everything. I remember that one stuck out to me as a kid because it was so different but very, very meaningful.
Definitely Nutcracker, because I think more than just the theme, like the theme was awesome, and then also we went to see the play, but also just that whole Nana party, being in Cleburne, all sleeping in the same room, and then we get to go down and see the Nana party all together. That was awesome.
I just love the naps that are taken, around the whole family and everything. Just being all together is so comforting, especially coming home from college or something like that, or just getting done with school in high school, like the stress of it all, and having it be the first thing in the break. It was just so comforting and so just loving. You could just feel the love all around. So.
Do you like it when Nana reads the stories?
Yeah. And the letters.
Yeah.
That's good.
Cool.
Awesome.
Thank you, James.
Thanks,
James.
James.
Good job.
Good job.
Well
High
done.
five.
When Nana, there was, I'm forgetting which the actual Nana party it was, but she gave us a box, and that box, she said, was filled with her hugs and kisses. And any time that you like needed to remember Nana, or you needed some hugs and kisses, all you had to do is open the box. And so I still have that box, and I keep it actually with, like, it's like on my desk, and then I brought it obviously here for the video and everything, but it's definitely with me. If I need some hugs and kisses, it's right there filled with letters.
Wow. Nice.
Just hang out with all my cousins.
That's it.
Oh, yeah.
Great answer.
Me too.
I just loved it being a surprise. Like, I was definitely in the perfect age for it to be like, oh my gosh, like, what's the Nana party theme? And everyone was always like talking, and it's like, oh my goodness. And then when I got a little bit older and was like let in on the surprise, that also was another level of like, oh, I'm big enough to be let in on it now. And so that was one of my favorite like moments of like, and I realized that no one else had that as a kid, and I was just so appreciative of it.
Definitely, I mean, I know a lot of people have said this, but it's definitely just everybody together. The vibes of when we're like watching some movie like Star Wars or something, and people are kind of napping, sleeping, and just laying on, like getting my head scratched by my mom. So, those vibes. That's it.
Everyone, I mean, it's the kickstart of Christmas, so it's all the cousins getting together, school's out. That feeling it's just, I don't know, it's the Christmas feeling started. Perfect. Good.
Awesome. Good job.
Next.
Yeah, you know what? I really don't care about what the Vatican says. We have milk and cookies. He will be there the 25th. I gotta let you go. Okay, bye. The Nana party, you ask? first off, let's start with the kolaches paired with a reindeer milk. Excellent combination. Lethal, some would say. Then you have the games. I remember my favorite game probably ever was when we had snow. We threw snowballs at each other. That was awesome. The ornaments that Nana would give us, which it would like pretty much show like an insight on how she saw us grow or change or something we were into that year. That was always very special. The favorite part was probably towards the end of the Nana party, when it would just be like Nana rocking on her chair, the aunties on the couches, and us cousins just sitting down. We'd be talking, and it would always end up being pretty much like just worship, us talking about God and what he's done for us, how he's provided for us. I think my favorite, there's so many different themes that we had. I think probably angels. I don't know. There was too many good. I'm just like, there's too many good ones. I can't make decisions like that.
So for me, my favorite tradition was when we all gathered around Nana, when she got in her chair and read the book. That was always really fun, and she always did the little voices. My favorite game is probably tossing the rings on the reindeer antlers. My favorite food was always the kolaches and then the hot chocolate that was made every morning. The favorite thing I love how much thought and effort she puts into every Nana party. It always takes her so long to do whatever she wants to do. My favorite theme was probably the Grinch. I've always loved the story of the Grinch. I watch that movie pretty much every year. So it was fun to see how she brought that to life. The Nana parties have always been a special time where not only are we celebrating Christmas, but we're also celebrating what Nana has done for us and celebrating the creation of the Nana party.
I will cut the leather, said the shoemaker, and the first thing in the morning I will sew the shoes. The next morning, when the couple went into the workshop, they were flabbergasted. both look adorable. Look, they're
Okay.
dancing over here.
I
They're
actually do know about it.
they're
Wait, no, I
happy.
need to get your
Dad told me
shoes
about
too.
it.
Hold on.
Is it a full
Did Dad tell you? All right.
My shoes are homemade.
Look at me and
Is it a full
smile. Better.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
you told me about it. And
But you
Smile,
it's just-
They probably
it's
should
just-
so you can get one of all of them.
Look, we have little elves putting up lights for Nana Jane. Here's Nathan. Turn this way, Nathan, so I can see you.
On these the clip. On the side.
Show Knit Lizzie again.
He's fine.
Dad, he's a baby.
He's falling asleep.
He's a baby.
Go.
Baby.
That's awesome, Lizzie. Oh, James is doing it.
Go. Prancer. There we go.
No, if you do them in order, then we.
Yeah, no order. You have to go in
Yeah.
order.
No.
Blitzen.
Oh, are you?
What did you just break?
Yes. I definitely broke it.
I'm just checking the drywall.
Oh, he hurt
Get off the
his
press.
back. He hurt his back. Let's hope. We'll get
Classic.
right to
I got that video!
Did you get a video?
There's either 0 or 100% for these.